When I was about 17, I went for an interview at medical schools, quite a few of them, and there was a kind of theme. I didn't like the places. I didn't like the look of the people. They all looked kind of miserable and stressed, and I don't know, just like they weren't enjoying themselves. And I was a very jokey kind of fun character, like I still am, and so it didn't suit me. I thought, no, I'm not one of these people. Someone said, you should try dentistry because they're a bit more fun. So, okay, I went to dental school, I'd look around there, and this young man said, oh, it's great being a dentist because you can do your own thing, run your own practice how you want. You can be miserable or cheerful as you like. And I thought that sounds good. And then I met a lady there. She said, well, the problem with us is we do have a very high suicide rate. I thought, what? She said, yeah, we have the highest suicide rate of all the professions. We've also got higher divorce rates, stroke and heart attack rates, and nervous breakdowns. I thought, blimey, this sounds like a nightmare. So I did the only sensible thing in that situation, which was to join a rock band and go off for 15 years doing that. When I came back, I needed a career then, and I thought, I want to get back to helping people, but these things didn't seem to fit with me the way I am. And then I'd had some chiropractic treatment, which I really enjoyed. I thought, that's what I want to do, heal people naturally without drugs and without the high risk of surgery and all that sort of thing. So I went to the chiropractic school, looked around. Everyone seemed so happy, and they seemed really enthusiastic about what they were doing, and they talked about it a lot with real enthusiasm. So I thought, this is me. I belong with these people. They're my tribe. I want to join this. And so I did it, and it's been fun. I've been doing it for years, and it's been great. But the four professions with the highest suicide rates in England at the moment are vets, dentists, doctors, and policemen. Now, policemen are the odd one out there because there might be different reasons why their suicide rate is high. But those other three, why? Well, I met a vet, and he said, well, we have high suicide rate because we've got lots of the chemicals you need to kill animals. So, but just because you've got the tools doesn't mean you say you're going to kill yourself. And the doctors, they'll moan about being underpaid when they're young, which they are, and they go on strike, so they're a bit miserable. The dentists, they get a high stress. So I thought, if I'm a teenager, if I have a teenage son, which I will have eventually, and he wants to do these things, I want to look at a profession with a low suicide rate, which is what we have. And I want him to enjoy his studies and enjoy his job. So that's what I'm looking at. So if you've got a teenager, don't leave out chiropractic as an option because it's a small profession, so people tend to overlook it. But actually, for me, it's been the best thing I ever did, and for lots of other people. So if you've got a teenager, just gently suggest that's one of the options. I've sent loads of people to chiropractic school, and they've all been really happy. Anyway, food for thought. Thanks for listening.